What's up, guys? Today we are going to play with this TEC portable juicer. We're going to give it the run through. I've got some different variations of veggies here. I've got some greens, some hard veggies. I've got ginger, apples, and some citrus. I have a lime in there. So we're going to give this thing a test. As far as portable goes, it is tiny. I mean, it fits in my bag. I just brought it home from the juice shop. And it wasn't too heavy. I just threw it in my bag. It was very easy to transport. If I was traveling, I wouldn't travel with this stuff that it also comes with. I would just use whatever cups I have available. And then the strainer that it comes with, I'd probably bring that. And it does come with 2 reusable straws, which are always nice to have for the kiddos or if you just like drinking your juice through a straw. I'm gonna get this set up and I'm gonna show you a side-by-side comparison with the K-Nell. I feel like a lot of people shopping for this juicer are also comparing it to other $100 price point juicers. So whether you're shopping for this juicer because of the size or because of the price point, I'm going to go over a few differences between the K-Nell model and this guy. All right, as you can see, there is a kind of a difference. There's a difference in the body in size. I feel like they weigh... I don't have that one put together, but I feel like they weigh, I would say the K-Nell is even lighter. I would say they're about the same as far as weight goes. Size, definitely, you can tell this is a lot slimmer, a lot sleeker. So big difference in the auger size. The filter baskets look about the same. Another thing I'm noticing is the sizes. There is definitely a difference in the size of the chutes. This is a 3-inch chute. This looks like half that. So you are going to have to do a lot more prep just to get like your apples. If you juice a lot of apples or carrots, you're going to have to cut those a lot to get that to fit. I was worried about the height of these spouts, but it is nice to see that there's plenty of room here for, I like to put just a big jug under this guy when I'm juicing a lot of juice. That way I don't have to constantly like flip these in and out, and I'll put a bowl under the pulp outlet. All right, let's make some juice. First thing we're gonna do is run some greens through and see how it handles those. Looks like the port is already clogged. With your kale and celery, you got to be really careful to cut that stuff up really fine. You can see how stringy it is here. This gets wrapped around the auger and it gets clogged up in the exit port. I don't know the technical term for that. I'm going to open it up, which is like the most annoying thing to do when you're in the middle of juicing, and unclog it. Alright, that was the last of it. Once I started cutting up the kale into little smaller pieces, that started going through a lot better. Alternating your apples and like softer stuff with harder stuff helps it get through the port a little easier. It's not cold, but I also wouldn't say that it's hot or warm. I can tell that this thing is working pretty hard. This has a 20-minute run time. The K-Nell has a 30-minute, so about the same. If this drives you crazy when it shuts and it doesn't actually stop the liquid from coming out, the K-Now does. This looks like it's about to drip. So if that matters to you, I've used this a lot and it never drips out the bottom when it's shut. Got a good yield. That was about over a pound of produce, so like a pound and a half, so right on as far as yield goes. The pulp's really dry. I don't notice anything too different as far as yield there. Tastes really good. The juice isn't warm or anything. I can tell just from the size of this, it would be tough to meal prep a lot of juices, but it's not. It's marketed as a portable juicer. It's kind of like get you by. It's not a like standard masticating juicer. I can juice on a lot of juice on this thing. This would be more like I want to make 1 or 2 juices and kind of put it away. I did a 10-day juice cleanse using this. I would juice 5-pound bags of carrots on this thing. I don't think that this could handle that quantity of juicing. So if you're doing juice cleanses or you like to prep your juice for the week, I would obviously probably go for the bigger model. All right, that wraps it up for this video. These are cheap juicers, so you are going to have to baby them. I wouldn't test the limits of them with hard veggies. Definitely cut them up very small, like your carrots, your beets, your ginger. Obviously, you're going to do a little bit more prep here with apples just to get them in the chute. They're cheap, but they work. They're great for almond milks. They're great for soft veggies. Both of them have warranties. If you were to break something, you can get it replaced pretty easy. If you didn't want to deal with the fuss of having to kind of baby your juicer, I recommend the Omega Vert 350. It's cheap ish. It's like $2.50. Sometimes it goes on sale. It'll get the job done and you won't have to babysit it, and it juices quickly. It's just obviously a lot better quality machine. The plastic is stronger, the motors are stronger. They're just nicer machines, so you won't have to babysit them. But a lot of people can't afford over $100 juicer, so these are great for that option. There are coupon codes for both of these down in the description. I think I need to do like a side-by-side juice off for these. The K-Now's a lot faster, obviously the bigger hopper and the bigger auger. It can just handle more quickly. I can make a lot of juice in 30 minutes on this guy. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love showing off masticating juicers. These are my favorite at-home juicers because of the quality of juice that they make. You can leave this in your fridge for 3 to 5 days depending on what it is. And you can make multiple juices at once that way and kind of set yourself up for the week. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Bye! I like the lime and the ginger in this. If you want that recipe, that was a bunch of kale, 1 lime, 2 medium Honeycrisp apples, and 2 ounces of ginger.